Got kinda lazy with this one. I had to speed it up when doing the commentary in post, obviously. I can't say how many tries this took me. I believe I beat him a total of 4 times until I finally won. And you'll get to see a few of my failures, but I obviously didn't want to show all of them. A couple of them were kind of redundant. So, yeah, this boss, I've already said enough about it. If you know what you're doing, it's not so bad. Dodging those lasers isn't always an easy task. But you just keep doing the same old junk, and eventually he dies. And leaves a shit ton of energy. And then 17 years later, sets off an alarm to blow up the entire place. For some reason, I really don't know why the space pirates have this fetish for self-destruct sequences. But they do, and so you have to find your way back out, which, of course, the place is crawling with pirates again, and touching any of them is an instant kill, so there you go. Getting through this area is slightly annoying, because you have to keep shooting blocks and finding passages like that. And from here on out, it's basically memorization. I've gone through this enough times on the actual game to remember where almost everything is. Because you gotta, even if you don't kill them all, you want to at least be able to avoid or freeze them. There's not a whole lot to say about this that can't just be, you can't figure out just by watching it. This one right there I died by in a later attempt that I don't show. Because I was, like, off a small amount and landed on top of it. That was really gay. Oh yeah, I hate this one because the atomics, which aren't pulse bombers, by the way, they resemble them, but they're not. They like to shoot through the floor. They don't kill you instantly, but they do damage, and it's annoying like that. In this room, that upper pathway, there is a way to avoid all this bombing, but it involves, like, making the weird robot thing walk all the way to the left, and you have to get a speed boost going on. Even if I had the speed boost, it actually takes, like, just as long to do that most of the time. And here I died. Because, yeah, that one's kind of a jerk like that. So, let's beat Iron's head again. I speed up everything that you've already seen, but hey, I had to go through all this crap way longer than you're having to go through the, like, process watching it, so you're just gonna have to deal with that. I know it's stupid to, like, punish my viewers for the stuff I had to go through. I don't know. I'm just trying to basically fill up time here. I mean, just imagine having to do this, like, dozens of times. I got lucky only getting it on my 4th. Let's see, do I get damaged here? I usually do, yeah. I try to go in the morph ball because they like to hang out in the doorway and then you run into them. Okay, this room, it's gonna stop being sped up in a second here, yeah. The trick here, I guess, is to just let it go back in there. The problem is sometimes it shoots you through the hole, and then there's not much you can do about that. I don't remember what the foolproof way to get through that is, if there even is a way. This room, I guess there's only that one pirate. I thought there were more. Oh god, and of course there's the ever-present timer. You only get 3 minutes in hard mode. I think you have 5 in easy, 4 in normal. This thing, as always, moves like slow as a slug. And if you have missiles if you have, like, one left over from the fight, you can speed it up a little bit. But running out of time isn't your main issue here, it's just survival. 3 minutes, while kind of tight, is definitely enough. Unless you, like, really be pokey. Let's see. Got here just more of these. Okay, this is the last room right here. You gotta kill this guy with bombs so he doesn't pester you later. And now, the hardest part. Right there is the magic position. You want to remember that. Down there are 2 black space pirates, which, like any other space pirates, will kill you instantaneously if you touch them. And they take, like, a bajillion shots to kill. Now, I think you're the way you're supposed to do this is just go down there, make one of them shoot the other one, and then take care of the other one yourself. But it's really hard. And then that happened. Just jumped into me. there's an exploit that I'm trying to do there. That I do get it right. This is the attempt where I finally make it. Yeah, I'm not sure who found it, but, like, I am so grateful that somebody found that exploit, because without it, that part is just impossible. There's, like, I've actually done it before, I think on, maybe not in a, like, ultimate low percent run, but I did it, like, to get the special ending, you just need to get 15% or lower, and so I think I've gone through it with, like, a few extra energy tanks, and then you're allowed to make a few mistakes. But going with the 99 energy, not much else, yeah, you need that exploit to survive. I think it's kind of similar to the final boss in Metroid Fusion. I've never tried doing the 1% run in that, because I find that game to be harder than this one. But, I don't know, I might give it a try. I like the Metroid series a lot. I just don't want to be seen as a one-trick pony, so if I no, I don't know, I'm just being Peter Griffin now. If I do Metroid Fusion eventually, it won't be for a while, I think. I don't know. Who really knows? Yeah, I'm almost dead, so you get that siren. Okay, now here's how you actually do this. You have to go down far enough for them to notice you, but you can't go too far or they'll jump into you. I don't think that was low enough. No. If you go low enough, you'll be able to tell. Yeah, you see them jump like that. You gotta squat and aim down, and they stick to that wall and keep shooting left for some reason. I don't know why they do it, but I'm very glad that they do. Then you can get in here, get ambushed by that guy. If you die from that guy, you have every right in the world to just, like, go ape shit and break stuff. If you forgot it was there. I think it's actually happened to me once, but not in a low percent run. I don't know. Yeah, that would be bad. And so, with seconds to spare, you escape here with your sperm-shaped ship. While this one goes kablooey. Well, it goes kabluka because of Mario teaches typing too. I wonder what it would be like if the Federation actually had a person like Samus who went out and did these missions, but specifically with the lowest percent possible. I mean, what the... It's like the stupidest thing. Because usually things like this are just self-imposed challenges that the game does not expect you to do at all. They would never want you to do it. But in this game, it does reward you for getting the low percent. So, like, if you look at it as if this was like a real situation, somebody was called in to do this mission, and they're like, okay, but I'm going to do it in the most suicidal way possible. Oh, that would be pretty awesome. As always, I like this song, but yeah, if you want to listen to it, I'm sure you can find someone else who uploaded the whole soundtrack. Not that I have anything interesting to say over it, though, and I got another 2 minutes to fill, so... I don't know. Gonna be starting new stuff next week. I still don't really want to say what it is, even though it's only gonna be a one-day wait. Oh, there was an IM noise. Yeah, I had, like, AIM running the whole time this was going, and I was, like, praying, please somebody don't message me while I'm doing this. And they didn't. That was actually just someone's sign-on noise. Like, they changed it just to be that one. I don't know why you would do that. It kind of throws me off. I hear that person sign on, and I think someone else said something to me. I'm like, what the hell? So, yeah, I don't know. This one, there were... I don't know if it was a lot of people not liking this playthrough, or if it was just a vocal minority who really, really didn't like it, but, well, it's over now, and I'm probably going to be going on to even more boring stuff, so that'll be awesome. And here's the, like, surprise ending, which, I don't know, it doesn't mean anything to me, because I've seen it, excuse me, I've seen it 4,000 times already, but yep, etched into the ground there is a picture that Samus made when she was, like, 3 or something, and there's Old Bird and some other Chozo. The one on the right, let's assume that it's Grey Voice. I don't know. But yeah, you should, if you care about Metroid at all, you should read that manga. It's pretty cool. And here's what you get for 15% or lower on hard mode. You get this image. There's 7 different images you can get for beating the game under different, like, situations. I mean, it's nothing special, but hey, if you enjoy the game, which I obviously do, then you'll probably go after them all. And this one is definitely the hardest one to get. And so, see you next mission, I guess.